Don't miss an exclusive chance to celebrate the mailman, Karl Malone's legacy, and grab some cool new gear. His son KJ along with Rob Ariati are here to tell us more about it. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
It's so good to see you. Okay, can you tell us about the Hammer Dunk line and what inspired its creation? Are you wearing the hoodies? Because those look good.
Yeah, these are the hoodies that we have online, hammerdunk.com. But what inspired the line was, me and Rob were sitting there one summer, and he kind of was talking to my dad about why don't you create a line? And this was right before All-Star break, and I know it's probably 20, 30 years past the prime when we should have done it. But we kind of wanted to do something for our dealerships, to have our own clothing line in our dealerships, especially our power sports stores.
Yeah.
So me and Rob got our heads together, and my dad and my wife and his son Adam, who couldn't be here today, but we came up with this line, and now we're starting to take over our dealerships and launch with the Jazz soon. So.
It looks good. It's so exciting. Well, your beautiful wife is wearing one too. It looks so good on her as well. And Rob, you've known the family for a long time.
Yeah, I've been with the family about 35 years.
Yeah.
Almost 40, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about the event you have coming up. This is exciting too.
So this is an event that we kind of been talking about since All-Star Weekend when it came out here, and it's very exciting, especially for us and my dad, because my dad, he loves the Jazz, and for him to start getting back with the Jazz, this is kind of like an introduction for him.
Yeah.
And also the Jazz is kind of make that partnership great again for both of them, and so this is very exciting for us, and my dad's thrilled. He's been calling me all week about how excited he is for next week. So
very cool.
Yeah, it'll be a great collaboration and the team up with the Jazz team store and get our brand in there and let the fans come in and see some good old Karl Malone merchandise and just be able to buy it. And the event's going to be really great because Karl will be there signing autographs. And we're super excited about it.
I mean, no better way to celebrate. Those were the days. I mean, I have to say those are my favorite days. I remember being a kid, jumping up and down in my living room, so excited to watch those games. How does this event celebrate Karl Malone's legacy with the Utah Jazz, would you guys say?
I think it celebrates it great, just because he has a statue out there, and everything that him and John did in the past for this organization was amazing. And now that we can kind of capitalize off of it and kind of bring back the old school retro themes of Stockton to Malone, and do events where maybe if we can get John and my dad to do an event where we can do a collab shirt one day, we don't know, but kind of just bring back the old 90s theme, because the Jazz are kind of starting to bring that back, and to bring back a Malone merchandise drop in the stores, I think would be the cherry on top.
So cool. Okay, how can fans participate? Because I know they're thinking that. Do they need to register in advance, or can they just show up? How does it work?
You just show up, and then they'll give you a wristband, and then they'll come down, do a meet and greet. My dad loves meet and greet, so if you come there, he'll give you the time of the day, and then you'll buy some merch on the side after you get a picture or an autograph from my dad. What
a fun day. So, that's a great time. Okay, Rob, can you tell us about your role with the brand and what it means to you personally?
You bet. I think like KJ was talking about, when we brainstormed this, we had a lot of things in mind. Yeah, we want to create some neat apparel and some things that are good cost to people. And also we can give back to the community. We're trying to do some charity events. We've sponsored some jerseys for some youth basketball leagues. We've partnered with a charity in the Philippines to bring water to an indigenous village that's super remote, and there's several of those villages, and we're bringing water. We're going to build a community center. So all these things are in partnership with our brand and the profits from the brand and different things like that, so we're super excited about it.
Wow, doing good in the world.
Yeah.
Throwing a really fun event and a cool new line. Okay, tell us one more time when the event is.
It is next Wednesday, February 12th, from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m.
Okay.
But we gave the timeline. My dad always tries to say he wants to stick on the timeline, but he always goes probably 2 hours after. So.
Sure. He wants to give the time to the fans.
Sure.
Okay, and where can we go for more information to get the gear?
You go to hammerdunk.com, or you go to our Instagram page, is hammerdunk_32.
Okay, amazing. Everything you guys are both doing and the family is it's awesome. Thanks so much. It's fun to see him back in action, and I'm sure fans will be so excited to meet him. We appreciate you both. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rob, thanks so much.
Yeah.